what's up? I'm Tunde Oyeneyin, and I'm here with Cosmo to give you my hot girl travel tips. My routine for travel day usually starts with like a shower. I mean, I shower every day, don't get me wrong, but I like to be extra clean on the plane, just in case something goes down, you never know. I am a pretty sanitizer intensive type of girl. I sanitize down the seatbelt, I sanitize down the TV. Once everything's fully sanitized, then I like to take off my shoes and have my comfy socks on, and I get ready for the flight. I would love to say I'm a sleeper on the flight. If it's a red eye, I'm definitely sleeping, but aside from that, I usually have some amount of work or catching up to do, and so I'm usually on my phone or on my computer. I like eating the food on the plane because I like free food. So yeah, it's probably never the best meal, but a girl's gotta eat, and the dessert is usually pretty good. Don't skip on the dessert on the plane. Do I wear makeup on flight? If I have makeup on, I don't take it off, but I'm not like a put makeup on for the airport kind of gal. I usually just wear a hat and keep it low and keep it moving. If I'm going straight into a meeting after I land, I typically make sure I have really hydrated skin, some concealer, some mascara, and lip gloss, honey. Lip gloss is a must. I'm nervous to show you what's in my bag! Okay, well, first and foremost, I'm like a fanny pack type of girl. Here's the secret. You're allowed a carry-on and a personal item. No one ever checks like the fanny. I usually throw my fanny on and then I swing it to the back, and this gets me a little extra room. Okay, so what's in my fanny? This is like so like invasive a little bit. Okay, so I've always got a little pouch. In the pouch, there's typically, today there's like jewelry, so earrings, jewelry, some of your more precious or valuable items. And I've got must-have AirPods. So I love this series, I watch it all the time, and everyone's always got like a really beautiful, gorgeous tote bag.
So this is my travel bag.
I love this bag. I love how big it is. This is my Balenciaga little bag.
And I guess I could look a little bit more polished and profesh at the airport, but I'm a rock at the airport in my most comfortable fit type of girl. This is a Nike backpack that I'm obsessed with, and I like it because it has like these little latches. Sometimes I hook my shoes to this to get a little extra space. Hat at the airport is a must. That way I don't have to put my eyebrows on, anything to save a little time. My phone is a must. There's an app, it's called Pocket, and Pocket is awesome because it basically lets you take all the things that you find on the internet, whether it's something that you find on social media, an article you wanna come back to later, a recipe, or maybe you've researched where you're going, the destination that you're going to. You can save everything in one place and then check it out later offline. Let's say that you save an article and you don't feel like reading it, like in a car, especially if you get car sick, there's a function where it'll read back to you, just like an audiobook. So I'm usually on my phone on my Pocket app or listening to music. I'm typically coming from teaching a class. On any given Sunday, I teach 3 classes a day, and then I'm jetting to the airport. So I typically have protein in my bag that I guzzle down in the car on the way to the airport. Snacks. This is Made Good. It's chocolate banana granola minis. They're cute, they're fun, they're healthy, they get the trick done. If I'm headed to the airport to head back to New York, I typically take an energy drink. This is Accelerator. It's my favorite flavor, called Berry Lemonade. So an energy drink on the way to the airport to wake me up so that I can have energy to kick some asses in my class. Can I say ass on here? I'm at Cosmo, I can say whatever I want. More snacks. These are the RX bars. This flavor is chocolate sea salt. More snacks. More snacks. Okay, so let's get into my bag. So I like to prepare for the very worst. So I've got like a sewing kit basically inside of my backpack, sew essentials. One thing that I always pack is a pair of Spanx, just in case I need to get in an emergency outfit on the road if whatever I brought wasn't fancy enough. So I usually bring Spanx. With that, I bring every contraption possible to hold up my boobs. This is like a boob pasty, which is fantastic. Shout out for the brown girls, they make it for us now. Yes. Safety pins, always travel with safety pins. Sunglasses, because you never know when the sun's gonna come out. These are Miu Miu. She ready. Phone charger, computer charger. Oh, a must-have, socks on the plane, because the plane is so cold. Socks, game changer. It's a pretty handy dandy backpack. Computer case, and then shameless plug. I travel with my own book. Oftentimes I'll run into someone who says that they read my book, and so I sign a copy and I give it a new one to them, and then I ask them to gift their copy to someone who needs it. Let's get into my beauty bag. My favorite beauty tip, trick, or secret is SPF. Never leave home without it. I am constantly reapplying SPF. This one is the Supergoop SPF 50 for face and body. A little bit of fragrance because you never know who you'll be sitting next to on the plane. If I'm sitting next to somebody who is hot and seemingly single, I might grab this little bag and freshen up in the bathroom. So a little bit of perfume. This is Hermes. I never know how to say it. Hermes. This is my face wash for travel. This one's from Glow Recipe. I like it because it's a nice gentle cleanser. It smells really great and it's travel size. I pick it up at Sephora. Some of my favorite beauty products are from SkinCeuticals. This is SkinCeuticals hyaluronic acid because you can never be too hydrated. Vitamin C, which is really fantastic, especially because there's a lot of light on planes if the person that you're traveling next to has their window up. So some vitamin C with my SPF. And this is Resveratrol BE, also from SkinCeuticals. This is a really great night treatment. And so if I'm flying on the plane at night, I'm usually pretty heavily hydrated because I tend to dry out and bloat up a lot on planes. So this little regimen right here saves me every time. I feel like I'm creating a mess. Let me straighten up. Okay, so this is probably one of the more embarrassing things in my little pouch. I travel with my retainers. Do I put them on while I'm on the flight? Absolutely. Especially if it's a 7.5-hour flight. I like to follow rules, and my optometrist, is it optometrist? Not pediatrician, optometrist? Orthodontist. My orthodontist says that I should always wear these. If it's a 7-hour flight, or maybe a 5-hour flight or more, I've got my retainers in. If I can't fall asleep on the plane comfortably without my retainer in, it's like my little snuggle blanket. Shout out to the folks that wear retainers. Speaking of things that make me comfortable and fall asleep, Muscle Rescue Balm. I don't know how to say this, but it's from eSpa. I got a massage once and the lady sold me on this very expensive muscle relaxer. I put it on the plane, on the plane because it feels good. Again, 9 times out of 10, I just taught a class, and so this is nice so that my muscles don't tense up too much for being so sedentary. So relaxing. Deodorant. I did the natural thing for a while and then I went back to deodorant. I have like lips on lips on lips on lips on lips on lips on lips product. If you were trapped on a desert island, what's the one product you would take? Well, a man. And if he wasn't available, I'd probably take SPF or some lip gloss. These two are both from Fenty, clear and like a brownish neutral. I don't ever know how to say this. Laneige? I was using this before TikTok made it a thing. And now TikTok made it a thing, and Sephora's always out of it, so this one's pretty empty, but it's still in my bag. One of my favorite beauty secrets, these are the Daily Peel Pads from Dr. Dennis Gross. These are really great for acne, minimizing pores, oily skin, you name it, love it, must have. Speaking of acne, I always travel with like a little pimple killer, just in case a special friend pops up while I'm on the road. This one's from Malin & Getz, acne treatment for nighttime. Slept with it last night. Tampons. Never leave home without a Tide to Go pen. Always a must. Vitamin C because people cough a lot on the plane, so vitamin C up. I tend to get very bloated on the plane. This is from Sakara. It's called Complete Probiotic for Gut Health, Anti-Bloat, and Immunity. Immune to what? If I have a shoot directly following the flight, I like to travel with my, I don't know if it's 111 skin, I think it's 111 skin. This is a must. I love this mask. Leave it on for 20 minutes and it like lifts, brightens, and she's ready to go. I found this at Sephora. It's called Scalp Revival from Briogeo. I don't know how to say any of these products, but I love them and I use them. And then of course, honey, you gotta have a bright smile. This is Smile Direct Club's fast dissolving whitening strips. What's unique about these is you put them in your mouth and they dissolve on their own. You don't have to like take it out on the plane, which could be pretty embarrassing. Not as embarrassing as taking your retainer out to eat the free food though. Bag 2. What was that thing when you were a kid, like the thing in the thing in the thing? This is like the bag with the bag in the bag in the bag. Okay, I really enjoy traveling with clear bags because it keeps me from having to take out everything while I'm traveling. This is my moisturizer from Tatcha, which I typically apply and reapply for hydration. More lip product. This is the Juicy Tubes lip balm from Lancome. This is like high school fan favorite for that extra juicy sparkle. Hopefully I didn't mess up my lipstick. Loose powder from Makeup Forever, mascara from Lancome. This product, I don't think it's new, or this sponge, but it's new to me, and so it's new for me. This is the Beauty Blender sponge. I like loading this product up with powder and then putting it in my bag so that I don't get loose powder everywhere later. And I give myself a nice little, much needed touch up. More products to hold my boobs down. This is a great invention. I use this to like tape to wear like the plunge bra. I just like wrap this thing around my neck and take those suckers up there. More boob product. Boob tape. Edge control. If you know, you know. More products that I cannot pronounce. L'Occitane, L'Occitane, L'Occitane. Truth is, nobody knows how to pronounce this product, but everybody loves it. This is just a little bit of body cream because you know you're ashy when you get off that plane. You know you're ashy. For fresh breath and a little bit of hydration for the hair. This is great for a spray leave-in conditioner. And this is just cute. Like, I mean, hand sanitizer is hand sanitizer, but this one is pink and it's a slim fit for your pocket. If Mary Poppins had a backpack, this would be it. And that's it. That's what's in my bag. If I forgot to pack my makeup bag, which I've done before, I would freak out. Like, that's the thing that I get the most nervous about. My makeup bag and my skincare bag and my retainer, because I love my retainer. I did once lose my ID while I was in Seattle, and let's just say they let me on the plane, but it was like a 2-hour situation to make sure I was who I said I was. That was fun. I was like, go to Instagram. Everybody's on Instagram. This is my picture. What do I never use that I always pack? Half of the clothes in the suitcase, let's be real. I'm an overpacker. That's the truth. The one thing that I always fully use up and never pack enough of, underwear. Every time. The worst beauty emergency on the road, tampons and a forgotten makeup bag. That's the worst. The couple of times that I forgot my makeup bag, it was like a quick run to CVS for must-have products. And then as far as tampons go, you've always got a girlfriend. There's always a girlfriend. Secrets for best travel selfies. I had a good answer for this and now I forgot. This one's always on here. Oh, well, always lighting. Clean the screen. Clean camera screen goes a long way. My name is Tunde Oyeneyin. It was so fun hanging out with you. Find me on the Instagram and the TikTok thing at Tune2Tunde. This was fun. Bye, y'all. What you want, baby, I got it.